Okay, it's time to talk about counterpoint. Counterpoint is often taught as a whole separate class. It's a big topic. It gets a lot more into composition um, than I think really than anything else we've done yet before. There are a lot of rules to counterpoint, but there's also room for creativity in counterpoint. In a way, counterpoint is a lot like the musical equivalent of playing chess. There are rules, there are ways to do it well, and there are ways to do it poorly. There's no winning or losing in counterpoint, but I think just kind of the gymnastics that your brain has to do to really wrap your head around counterpoint is a lot like chess to me. So, what is it? One way to think about counterpoint is we've been looking lately in this class at harmonies that are vertical. Let's change that to something different. There we go. So this is a vertical harmony, right? Two notes on top of each other. And we've also looked at melodic harmonies, meaning notes that are like that. So this is a harmonic A to C, which is a minor third. Okay, this is a melodic C to D, which is a major second. Now, what counterpoint is, or one way to look at counterpoint, is to say that it's thinking both melodically and harmonically at the same time. We have to create an interesting line melodically and another interesting line melodically and make sure that they make sense harmonically at the same time. So in order to do counterpoint, you need at least two lines because what we're talking about is the intersections of those lines and how it works. So what we're talking about in a way is having two melodic lines that create harmony as they go according to certain rules. Now you can write two lines that work that don't follow any of the rules of counterpoint, and that's okay. The reason that we pay attention to counterpoint is that first and foremost, it tells all the rules put together tell us what's going to sound good. Good in a very traditional sense. Now, like all rules of music theory, and you've heard me say this 100 times, that if we follow all the rules exactly, then we end up with kind of boring sounding music. But it's really good to know all these rules so that when we're writing our own music, we can choose which ones to ignore and break in order to make something stunning, right? So knowing the rules is important. If you go back to the 18th and 19th century, composers like Mozart, Brahms, Beethoven, they all considered the study of counterpoint to be as important, if not more important, than the study of harmony. Counterpoint was to them something completely fundamental to their music. They thought all composers should spend a great deal of time studying counterpoint.